What's happening today? Let's make some spiced apples. I collected some apples from the grocery store and the farmer's market and even a roadside stand. I got some Granny Smith, some Golden Delicious, some Red Delicious, some Gala, Fiji, Honey Crisp, and I think I even got some Ambrosia in there. I'm going to go ahead and wash these up real good because I don't know if they have anything sprayed on them. And then I'm going to use this peeler that I got off Amazon. We're going to try this out. It came with a little cutter. Let's just see how this works. In the past, I used a different peeler. The peeler that I used before used to peel, core, and slice. I didn't care too much for the size of the slices, so I went on Amazon looking for something that just peeled, and then I could slice it myself. This one actually came with that little cutter, and so I thought it was a good deal. It did peel it very nicely at first. It was hard and awkward to get it off. You kind of had to bring the little peeler back around, which was a little bit awkward. And then I didn't find out until later that I was supposed to push a button to get it off, but I figured it out eventually. I also forgot to fill my bowl up with some water and lemon juice. This helps to keep the apples from turning brown, and so I went ahead and did that. But all in all, I did like the concept of this peeler. It just kind of became a little bit difficult when it came to some of the softer apples, and it actually stopped peeling it all the way around. The concept was nice, I guess, but because I had different stages of soft or ripeness, I just kind of gave up on this machine and went back to my hand peeler. I tried to use the cutter again, and I didn't really care for that as well. The slices were a little bit too large, and then it was cutting it unevenly. So I found my other cutter, a lot more sturdy, and the slices were a little bit smaller. So I was able to get a more desired sliced apple. So after switching over to my hand peeler, I was able to move through this a little bit faster without the awkwardness of that machine. And again, I like the slice size better than the other one cutter. So I'm probably going to just go ahead and send this machine back with its cutter and leave a review. But after slicing up the rest of these apples and peeling them, I'm going to go ahead and make my syrup. This recipe calls for 10 cups of water, 4 cups of brown sugar, 5 cinnamon sticks, and some vanilla extract. After adding all of the ingredients, I'm going to bring this to a boil and let the cinnamon sticks kind of release its flavor, then add my apples. Now, I'm not going to cook these apples down till they're soft. I'm just going to kind of allow for it to boil a little bit, and then I'm going to hot pack my jars. I'm not going to go through the whole canning process on camera, but here's the result, and we had some apple cobbler for dinner.